Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Another episode of the podcast. Another holiday themed one. It's alright though. No big deal. So Christmas. One of the things that most people will probably usually do is watch a holiday themed movie. That's what I also do. And there's a vast variety of them. And I would say, Christmas movies are meant to be watched on Christmas because it's in the name, And it is very, very simple. And oddly enough, all are the same, or the ones I've seen, at least. Um, the movie, let me paint you, a picture, I guess. Give you, an idea. So, each Christmas movie I've seen, would be about that. Either Santa isn't real, but he is, but people don't believe. And it's about believing in some sort of cliche. We got something like Fred Claus, I think. No, not Fred Claus. The Santa Claus 1 through 3. No, just the first movie. And Elf. I think one of the segments in Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me. I think it might be just me, but literally that trope I think has been used a whole lot. But get this. In the Jim Carrey version of How the Grinch Stole Christmas, without question, Santa simply exists. Not a single question about it. Nope, not a thing. It makes me wonder, why are we getting these movies that are like, hey, Santa is not a thing. Yes, he is. I seen him type crap. When we could just get films that acknowledge that his existence, and people are fine with it. Speaking of How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and this might be a wild take, and so out of the three, the original cartoon, the Jim Carrey version, and the Illumination version. Out of the three, a lot of people might go with the original cartoon because it actually is based off of the book. I'm actually gonna go with the Jim Carrey version. I mean, for a while now, I did go with the cartoon, but the Jim Carrey version, hands down, is the most nostalgic movie that I've probably seen. Not nostalgic in a sense, but it was a good movie. It's better than the Illumination one. Illumination one is awful. God awful. The Grinch, they didn't even bother How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Alright, they just put The Grinch. Alright. Benedict Cumberbatch, he could do better. I mean, his American accent, I don't even know how to describe the American accent. Oh, the movie's dumb. The Illuminations, The Grinch is dumb. Alright. And, literally trying to take a Dr. Seuss book and try to make it into a feature-length film. It's, or any kid's book, for that matter. Try to take the book and make it into, like, a feature-length film. So giving it, like, origin story. Like, why is the Grinch don't like Christmas? I mean, the book says that his heart is 2 sizes too small. No one knows why, to be honest. That's the great part of the book. You get to think of things, I guess. Um and in the Jim Carrey version of the movie, they stated that kids, like, straight up laughed at him um because of the haircut he tried to give himself. Also, that one I kind of see, but in the Illumination version of the movie, alright, he's an orphan and he never got adopted. I mean, those types of stories are good, but, like, excuse me, this is the Grinch we're talking about. The reason why he's so uptight and everything and hates Christmas is because he didn't get adopted on Christmas. Spent his Christmas in the orphanage. This sounds dark. I'm sorry. There's nothing wrong with it. I just don't think they would hate Christmas because they spent that at the orphanage. And Sinuluhu in The Grinch tried to see, in this version, you know how I said in the Jim Carrey version, Santa simply exists and people were just okay with that? In this one, Illumination, is it that hard not to make a Santa model? The movie is dumb. They added a new character. It's a fat reindeer that has a family, I guess. I don't know. What's the point of the freaking reindeer? I think it's to just give a reason that Max should become the reindeer. The point of the Grinch needing a reindeer and making Max the reindeer was that there was no reindeer to begin with. Alright. In the cartoon and in the Grinch movie. The Grinch movie literally showed reindeer and it's like, Grinch needed some reindeer. Alright. In this movie, they gave a reason why Max should be the reindeer. The reason is that there was no reindeer to begin with. Instead, Illumination decides to give a reason. A whole different reason. I don't know. The Illumination always been kind of dumb. The only good movie that they ever made was the Super Mario movie. And that's because Nintendo ain't screwing around. When it comes to Nintendo, they don't want their stuff I want to say, like, don't want them, like, their products like bad. I don't know. There's probably a reason. I don't know. Alright. Like I said, the Jim Carrey version of the Grinch, like How the Grinch Stole Christmas, is probably like a good version than we ever gotten. Even though a lot of people stated that it's not. Probably because of the adult jokes. Or adult joke, I should say. Both How the Grinch Stole Christmas and Cat had adult jokes in it. Kids should not be watching. Alright, the scene where the Grinch face plants into the... yeah, you know that scene. You know how the Cat in the Hat makes a joke about a dirty hoe and is actually a gardening tool? Yeah, so that's probably a reason why that, there was never another live-action movie ever again. That's a thing, kids. Don't make adult jokes and adapt into kids' movies. That's never a good reason. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. Yeah. There's so many Home Alone sequels. I only seen the first two. And I only know about the third one on Disney+. And yes, I've said third one. I should have probably said, like... I don't think 3 through... is it Holiday Heist? I don't know. I don't see those movies as, like, official sequels because, let's face it, no. Just, no. Once again, no. Because here's the thing, though. It's not made by Christopher Columbus. I don't even think they were made by the same studio, 20th Century Fox. And like, still no. And then Home Sweet Home Alone, the only returning cast member was Buzz. Whoever plays Buzz, I don't remember. And he actually plays Buzz as a police officer. A kid who bullies Kevin McAllister. A kid who would be a nuisance to Kevin becomes a police officer. There's nothing wrong with that. I just thought that... I don't know. And then, oh. Was there going to be a third one? I don't think so. I mean, if there was going to be a third one, they would show, like, had a cameo with Joe Biden or something. Get it? Because it had Donald Trump in the movie. I don't know. I'll state this, though. The National Lampoon Christmas... no. Never mind. That only has one movie. One movie only. The rest of it's just different vacations across the world. So I took upon myself to do a little like a survey asking a lot of people if The Nightmare Before Christmas was a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie. Or neither. And it's just a regular movie that has holiday themed aspects to it. A good portion of people I've asked said both. Also, with that being said, same amount of portion of people, maybe less, I don't know, said Halloween movie. I would say, I don't know. So the way this happens, because, you see, when the movie was not even thought of, like, it came to mind one day for, Tim Burton. Tim Burton, like, just had an epiphany when he went to a store that had Halloween decorations. And either it was the next day or a week later, Christmas decorations was up, and he's like, "That's a movie." Yeah, that's essentially it. And people stated that it's a Christmas film. Other people stated it was a Halloween film. People state that it's just a film. It just has Halloween and Christmas in it. It's in between that. I even say it's in between Halloween and Christmas. It doesn't have Thanksgiving in it. No, it's not. It doesn't. But, like, I would say that it could be a Christmas film. But at the same time, a Halloween film. Because one of the people that said that it was a Halloween film did say it could be watched in both seasons, so point proven. You could watch it any season. You could watch it on St. Patrick's Day. It wouldn't make a difference. Because, like, it's about a Halloween character wanting to do Christmas. But, yeah. But overall, I would say, like, my favorite Christmas film would have to be, also, before I even get into that, there's so many versions of A Christmas Carol. We got one with Bill Murray, one with Jim Carrey, one with the Muppets, one with Mickey Mouse. I am not making this up. This is actually a thing. And one on Netflix. There's so many of them. It's essentially a public domain, I would say. I don't know if that's even true or not. I would say that it would be like public domain. And Disney has made like not one, not two, but 3 different Christmas Carol movies. One with Jim Carrey, one with Mickey Mouse, and one with the Muppets. And there should not be that many. Like, come on, guys. Well, I mean, like I said, it's public domain. Anyone can make it. But yeah, anyways, I would say, like, if I have to pick a Christmas movie I would like to watch over and over again, I would say, I think my top 3 is probably Jim Carrey's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Home Alone, both 1 and 2. That's about, and then probably National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I only seen like the movie like a handful of times. What movie I like? Oh, and Jim Carrey's Christmas Carol, because that one's probably one of my favorites. That's really about it for like today's episode. I'll try to find like a topic. Kind of been a little hard for me. And also I'll try to implement like more like in video shoutouts. I tried doing that, but just didn't do it. Also, I guess we're gonna get into like the updates, like channel updates of the episode, I guess. So stop motion. Still kind of writing a script for it. It won't be until like after Christmas I'll start, maybe until like I finish like a third of the script. I don't know. But like, it's still in writing progress. I think I'm almost done though for like the third of it. Once I like get a third of it down, and I'll like um start um in a sense like doing it. Uh but I know for sure that like later in the week or so, or like later in the month, I'll probably be researching for the 2023 recap. So that's a thing. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm going to be recording a video on for the party. The day has been changed. I'm not sure if I want to record a video for the party. I'll bring the equipment. It might not be. I'm not sure though. Then we'll see what next year has in store for us. I'm probably going to be busy right away, but I'm always busy, so it's not a big deal. But if you enjoyed today's episode, leave a like, subscribe, and as always, enjoy. Hey guys, the Mineclasher Brody here, and I'm shouting out my boy Brothers.
What's up, guys?
Follow him on Snapchat, guys. All right.